folks, it's the season to be jolly. Tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la, as the old song goes. Hello folks, and welcome to another helping of Mr H's Hot Pot. You join me this evening, just 15 days away from the big day. You've only 15 shopping days left to Christmas. If you haven't made a start, you'd better make a start because it'll be on us before we know it. So, what do you think tonight's video's going to be? Another couple of little clues, Christmas-esque jumper and Christmas art. Yes, I'm going to talk about Christmas. But before I go any further, I'm going to lose this hat because I've got it nice and toasty and warm here in Mr H Towers, and when you're going a bit thin on top like I am, an hat like that will itch your head to buggery, so I'm going to lose it. So, Christmas. It's on us almost once again, isn't it, Hot Potters? It doesn't seem 2 minutes since I was sat down there with a beer in my hand, toasting you all. I think I was wearing this jumper and I had that hat on, didn't I? Time flies, doesn't it? It really does. But the question I want to ask you tonight is, how do you, out there in Hot Pot land, celebrate Christmas? You know, what's your idea of an ideal Christmas? You know, do you like a good knees up from December the 1st all the way through to January? Or do you like a nice quiet Christmas day, just with your family and you just get it over type of thing, you suffer it? Now, me personally, I just enjoy having the family round. I'm not really a religious bloke. In fact, I'm not religious full stop, if I'm honest. I'm sorry if that offends some of you out there, but that's just my personal belief. I don't get on anybody's back who does believe in it. I don't. So I always feel a bit hypocritical when I'm sat down there tucking into my turkey and all my goodies, when in a roundabout way I'm sort of celebrating the birth of Christianity's poster boy. So how do I reconcile that in my own head? Well, as I say, I just use it as a day of thanks. A day of thanks that I've got my family around me, I've got my wife, my dogs and all the things that make me happy. And I'm still here for another year. You know, that's the sort of things I give thanks to. Of course, we exchange gifts and we have a good drink and a good laugh and things like that. And it is a good excuse to get the family round the table because other than getting round the table that once a year, we don't do it. You know, I'll go and visit Mrs H's parents and we'll go and visit my father, but we never all get together around the same table, so it's a good excuse to do that, really. And that's how we celebrate the day. Now, of course, there's lots of traditions that comes with Christmas as well, isn't there? And there's some that you like and some that you don't. Now, one of them that some of you'll know from my early videos, I'll put a link up here now to it. I don't like the dreaded work to do. You know, I'm thankful enough to be in work. And I get on with my work colleagues as it goes. And I enjoy working with them. But I really don't like the Christmas do, simply because I don't like going and making small talk with people that I don't really know only throughout work. You know, none of us really know our work colleagues. And if we did know them, we probably wouldn't like them. So that's one of the reasons I don't like going to them. They're just a bit of a chore, really. It's nothing against the people I work with either now or in the past, as I've said in the other video. It's just that I don't like them. And then, of course, if you don't like them and you don't go, he's a miserable sod, him, isn't he? He doesn't like out like this, you know. You think he's not coming to our do. You get all that. And that's something else that I don't like. You know, it's up to people to celebrate Christmas how they want. You know, there's this sort of thing, isn't there, that on the 1st of December at the stroke of midnight, you've got to don your party hat and it's hey, one big long party all the way through to January the 1st, and if you let it drop below 100 fun factor, you're a miserable bugger. You know, you're Ebenezer Scrooge. We're sat there by candlelight of an evening drinking cold soup. You know, that's the image they try and conjure up, and it couldn't be further from the truth, really. I just enjoy celebrating Christmas with those I love. So as I say, what's yours? What do you like doing? You know, are you the type of person who's a big party animal and gets out there and raves it up, or like myself, do you just think Christmas is for the people that I care about? Now, another thing that gets on people's nerves is, of course, we hear it every year, don't we? They start off earlier and earlier with it. They're ramming it down our throats in August and September. Things are appearing on shelves. Well, I don't blame your big companies for doing that, really. I don't hold them to account on that one because they're in business. That's their job, isn't it? They're there to sell you products, and they measure their success rightly or wrongly by how much they can sell. What they're hoping they'll do when they put them Christmas goodies on shelves in November or October, they're hoping you'll see them and say, hey, we'd best get some of them, because if we don't get them, they'll all be gone by Christmas Day. You don't think in your little head, do you? There's another delivery next week of them. And there'll be another week after and week after that until sales go on. You know, you don't think it, do you? Think, oh, they're there, I better get them. So you rush out, you put them in your trolley, you get them home, and then it's a cold wintry night. You know, you've got rain battering out window. You've crap on telly, if you watch telly, of course. I don't, as you know. But if you watch telly, and you think, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, sod it, let's break into them biscuits, or let's break into that, you know, that cake what we're going to have for Christmas. We can get another one. So you do, you stuff your face, and then you say, you feel guilty, don't you, and think, I wish I hadn't had that. And then you rush out, don't you, and you get another one next time you're in Tesco's or whatever. Hey, win-win for the company. They've just sold 2 products where they'd have only sold one if they'd have put them out at the right time. That's business. I don't blame them for that. You as consumer, you have the power not to buy it, or at least not to eat it. Then, of course, like I say, you've got the Christmas party and all that sort of good stuff. And then we have that one afterwards, don't we? We get the guilt. We get the guilt come New Year, and we go, oh, go on, I'll brave it, I'll get on scales. Ooh, what have I done? What have I done? I've ate too much. I'll go on a diet. I'll go and join a gym. That's another one, isn't it, people do? They go out and they get that gym membership and then they never use it. I've never personally joined a gym. I don't do it. Just on that, talking about losing weight, Hot Potters, I've nearly lost 3 stone. I'm not far off losing 3 stone. This stone's been a little bit harder this time, I must admit. The first stone, if ever you do a little bit of weight loss, I'll just go off track a bit and talk about that. When you start off losing weight, the first stone just flips off you like that. You go on it and you think, hey, it's easy this, why didn't I do this sooner? And second stone, it slows down a little bit, and then you get into third and you think, no, it's blooming easy this. Also, you sort of, you relax a bit, because when you first start off, you're like, nope, I'm not having chocolate. Nope, I'm not having chips. No, I'm not having pizza. No. You do all that. And then, as time goes on, you say, well, odd bag of chips won't hurt me, will they? I've been good, I've lost so much. So I've sort of been doing that a little bit. Although I have carried on losing weight, it's just slowed down. You shouldn't lose it too quick anyway, so they say. Anyway, getting back onto Christmas. Yeah, people start doing that, they start wanting to lose the weight type of thing. Or there might be one of those who said, just before Christmas I'm going to go on a diet and then I can pig out. You know, people do that, don't they? But yeah, so what's your Christmas, folks? Leave your comments below, because I'd like to know how you view it differently to me type of thing. As I say, for me, Christmas Day in its traditional sense, it doesn't hold any more importance than the Feast of Ramadan does. Not that I want to insult Muslims type of thing with saying that. It's just that as a non-believer, it doesn't hold any significance for me type of thing. But yeah, either way, I hope you have a very good Christmas and a very happy New Year. I'll probably make a Christmas video, because I always do. It's a bit of a tradition. A bit of a tradition, he says, after making one. But yeah, so I'm going to get off now, and I'm going to put my feet up type of thing. I just thought I'd make a little bit of a video about Christmas, because as you probably noticed, it's been poor weather out there, and I've not been able to get out and do any interesting stuff. I've got lots of ideas and lots of places I want to go, but unfortunately, I just can't get out there and do it, you know, because of the weather, wind on the camera, or getting soaking wet through and that type of thing. Anyway, folks, that's it for this evening, so until the next time, bye-bye for now.